in your pipe. I'm the diamond in the rough, spitting gems, cash and checks now. Ooh. I made a name off of rhymes and flows. You made a name off flaunting fucking designer clothes. Bro, you can't spit, it sounding like you was designer, yo. Bunch of pussies at your vaginas though. It's like you kinda know, but you don't want to admit it. You stuck in your fucking head, you in denial, bro. But still, I might give a fuck shit. Listen to Wayne wearing truck fit. A bitch can still get her fucking cunt licked. Let's go. Straight to the point, I never spit that tongue twist. I stay up on that rough shit. Let's go, word up, Chaz.
Love on a rough-ish, pay attention to what is published. Too many crabs inside this bucket. Too many man confused. Let's tell them. Look. Money isn't yours, yo, it's just your turn to spend it. That picture isn't yours, bro, it's just your turn, she sent it. She sent a Birkin bag link, I just returned to sender. I ain't care for that drippy shit, nah, fuck that. But our culture entices it, but I don't really like this shit. Name the last time I wore designer, I won't buy that shit. There's nothing wrong with it, but I guess it's unlike me. Buy a 10 grand watch, 30 pound jeans and a white tee. The rest would be put investments, that's a real gangster. Holding money you ain't got, you're a real wanker. Stop posturing, you're never so dirty white. Gunners that were on the wing now playing in Merseyside. Had to watch my mum cry through my own blurry eyes. So I don't care if you accompany the beef like curly fries. Don't smile in my face, I didn't ask to see your pearly whites. I'm 22 but live through enough stress to see 35. Enough stress to see 35. Enough stress to see 35.
You seem certain about...
Big C made a banger.
Get rich or I die trying. No, fuck that, touch souls and I will die fighting. I was raised spitting, only right, I die writing. Had to roll out even though I don't like gliding. Sat in the meeting trying to stay off the radar. True say, I was only there for a favor. Twist the whole truth, turn into a driller's 8-bar. Biggest key on the board, moving like a space bar. Laughing cause you think Chaz ain't that kind of guy. With certain situations, could've keep that cool, that kind of fly, that hooded up. In the passenger seat, kind of drive coming from a hungry place. Creative lads up his life. I can bring some bullshit, bring a slide provided by some butter by the demi. Rolling with a type of slime tonight and take it too far. Leave no traces or a sign of life. Can't tell the full truth but did not tell even half a lie.
Technical difficulties upon technical difficulties. We're here. My bad, people. My bad. Fucking hell. There's just me just sitting there chatting to my... This is what I said, technical difficulties, people. I don't like it when things don't go to plan, I'm telling you. This is just a shambles this morning. Sorry, people. My bad. Keen to hear my verdict on this. We back, don't worry. We're gonna get there. Yeah, listen, that ain't stopping me today, man. That ain't stopping me today. Fuck a job in retail. I ain't losing my 9 to 5 over that female. Now, oh no, that was a nerve one. Something's not working with the chat box now. Like, come on, what's this? Yeah, bomb. There we go. Now we're working. I just had to reset it. Let that do its thing for a moment. Lock that back up. Alright, we might get there, people. We might actually have a stream that works. How is Chaz? You well? Yeah, I'm good. I'm good for the most part. I can't lie. Like, feeling a bit weird at the moment. Feeling a bit weird. I guess because I was so busy with the album, and then now it's just like, rah, you ain't got an album to worry about so much. It's just like, rah, you got bare time on your hands all of a sudden. Ah, wait, no, that was kind of better as it was before, and it will go with that, innit? That's good enough. I basically moved it back to where it was, but we're here. Posseshot. Alright, I'm gonna give it another like 5 minutes, so we're gonna do one more track in the meantime. We'll go with the intro. Sticking with that chapter 1 shit. Fitted with a theme of Posseshot.
sure that you
Straight
are
rap shit.
whatever this is.
Mm.
You talk so much about where
Who's
you
fucking with the
live.
album though? Chat to me, people.
You know,
Who's been enjoying the album? My album. And Posseshots. Let me know. Have you been listening to either?
the way that you are.
Do I want the shades on? Do I not want the shades on? Can't lie, without the shades I can see bare shit, but with the shades it's kind of the mood we're in today. It's kind of the mood we're in. Now we'll take them off. I think we have to, innit? I don't think we can wear them for it. Could we wear a pair of shades for the reaction? Could we? I don't know. You already know. Nah, I appreciate, and to be fair, the couple of people that are in here talking, I recognize all of you, man, for fucking supporting my shit, innit? So, the real ones, innit? I appreciate it, honestly. Thank you. You man have been on it. Man have been on it every day. Love that. Love that. He lived before he stretched upon the floors he steps. Remember your reflection knows your secrets. I feel like an arsehole wearing shades indoors, but I can't lie, they're looking fabulous on stream right now. You can see the reflection of everything in these ones. These ain't even the main ones either. My main pair are the reflective pair, and I didn't wear them because I didn't want you seeing my screen, but now you can see my screen through these anyway. No one's figured out the theory behind chapters though. No one's figured out the concept behind it. I kind of like that. Kind of love that. It's like I know something. A couple people know things that nobody else does. Kind of like that. Had housemates asking who it was when I was playing the album. They are fans now. Legends. Shout out to them, man. Price you would need. If you think I'm changing for the clout, you misunderstood me. I can't lie. Last week after the stream, my voice was shot. My voice was gone. Absolutely ruined. Absolutely ruined after last week's stream when we was vibing along with the thing. Heavily fucking with the album. Big ups. Appreciate that, Hayden, man. Thank you. Thank you. I give everything I can. I will do this every day. I stand till my name my brand. So fuck them and the daylight scams. But you wanna made like man. Yeah. Bomb. Love the way it transitions into environment. Love that. Alright, we are here though for Posseshot. We ain't even here for me. Right, upcoming too, bro. Remember, we've been busy 9 to 5, but we nearly at the end, so it's coming to it, bro. Appreciate that, man. Yeah, Ballin's doing like a little blog post about the album, so yeah. Only listen to the album maybe 3 times, still catching bars. Yeah, that's what we're there for. That's why I like lyricism, because yeah, man, gems. That's what we're aiming for. We're aiming to just make content that has replay value. And speaking of replay value, boy, I mean, right now you won't see it in shot, but Posseshot 2 PS2 is on the wall. The replay value. Again, I made the video of Posseshot, like just diving deeper into Posseshot or something like that, and most of the songs on there were from PS2, I believe. And just, yeah, I just fuck with it, man, and it's organic. So I want to talk about on the album. It's just, yeah, it's organic, man. I love it. Love what they do, and they're so respected by their peers. You know, like that, like Posseshot. When I look at what Posseshot's doing, there's anyone who knows about them shows them the respect that they deserve. You know, like that, like, so as well as making fucking sick music, they must be real dons as well. You know, like that, like, and so yeah, man, nothing but love for Posseshot, man, and just how they carry themselves, how they market themselves. There's just so much about them that I admire, man. I gotta say, Posseshot are fucking cold. Chapters means in the blog post. Okay. Yeah, but not just the title of chapters. The content. There's levels to this. I'm telling you, there's levels. Clear my nose, man. I sound bunged up. Hay fever's a mash up of a game, you know. There we go. So, Sorry, people. Man gotta do what a man gotta do. Oh, that's made my ears pop now. Fuck. There we go. There we go. There we go. I can hear out one ear. I can't hear out my right ear. Okay. Anything I say that you don't like, just blame it on my right ear. I can't hear out of it. Not really anyway. It's waterlogged. And I ain't even had a shower this morning. Either way, we're here for Posseshot. PS3 intro. Let's go, man.
Yo, Mas, what's up, bro? You good?
Everything blessed, bro. Just been chilling with the kids, taking them to the skate park.
Wait, just while the intro's playing, who's actually listened to this project? Who's listened to PS3?
Bro, just been writing heaps.
Fresh. Man, I've been skating a bit, trying to make a whole heap of beats and stuff like that. I don't think they're ready for the stuff you got coming out, man.
No doubt, bro. No doubt. Fucking, I was thinking the other day, bro. We've been doing this for a fucking while, bro.
For 10 years we've been at this. It feels like they're only just tuning in now.
Facts, brother. Fuck it. You know what they say. Welcome to the party.
Yeah, bro. It takes 10 years to be an overnight success, yeah, so I guess it's our turn.
Our turn, brother.
I can't believe after all this shit, we're still in the game, bro.
Still in the game.
Still in the game, bro.
Still in the game?
We're still in the game, bro.
Still in the game?
Bro, we're still in the game.
Alright, so that's just their organic way of starting it. I'm just saying, like, look, we've been doing this 10 years plus. It's our time now, you know? So, yeah, okay. Okay. That's our settings as we go into is what it is. So, a couple people were screaming for me to do the reactions to these singles live, and I just never got round to doing half of them. And so it's just like, you know what? Then it got to the point where I knew the album was coming. I was just like, fuck it. We were just waiting for the album to drop, man. We're just going to do this all in one go. I think that's how I want to take it in.
Again, yeah. Staged up from the fade up, yeah. We in the city getting busy with it. Brother got fresh hands, told him go all city with it.
They're going in heavy track number, well, track number 2, but like the first proper track.
Yeah.
Heavy.
Staged up from the fade
go.
up, yeah. We in the city getting busy with it. Brother got fresh hands, told him go all city with it. Always got new gums, he got them sticky digits. AM to the PM, it's a risky business.
Waco, cunts are pulling off for the peso. Red light Waco, now they ain't really with it. I got that burn city energy pumping in me hectically. Yeah, you best believe.
Yeah, that we do it proper this year.
Alright, they're doing the back. Alright, so they're doing the 8-bar back to back.
Yeah, you best believe.
Yeah, that we do it proper this year. We gon' break the walls down and you can take the cop in here. Love the way we handle bars like Chopper in here. And we only spit the real.
Did he say the way we handle bars like Chopper in here? Is he saying Chopper read the way he run like prison like?
Cop in here. Love the way we handle bars like Chopper in here. We only spit the real, no spin losses in here.
Yeah, Gore-Tex, ACG on my frame again. I might stain again, play the titanium. Sitting on my face, I got 'em
The way he just reeled that off, that was so nice.
I might stain again, play the
Titanium.
Sitting on my face, I got 'em bumping. The way I bring the ruckus, party at the back, love my leg.
Party at the front, all access granted. Lockdown, they took the whole city for granted. When I saw
Lockdown took the whole city for granted.
at the front, all access granted. Lockdown, they took the whole city for granted. When I saw my homie on the 46th floor, he's still vamping. Neck deep in the swag, and he ain't camping.
Gonna sit for your TikTok, get 'em pissed off. I'm screaming out the window, is what it is, wrong. I got
It is what it is, Grant.
TikTok, get 'em pissed off. I'm screaming out the window, is what it is, wrong. I got some big red Air Max energy. I can switch on, you know that Zaza ziplock.
And I'm back like Crumpler. What's in this bag right here? Have 'em clap like thunder.
Yeah.
No time to blunder. They wanna see me go under, but I've been 10 years deep with the hunger.
That's why I'm ultra-magnetic when I reload machine.
You know what? I could start trying to pick apart bars, but we're gonna be here for a long time, and so I'm only gonna pick up my highlights. But yeah, I am catching some of these bars, and there's probably some that are going over my head, but I am catching some of these. I may not always pause for every single line and lyric. It's the kind of album I'm presuming where if we do that, we're gonna be here for a very, very long time.
Clap like thunder. No time to blunder. They wanna see me go under, but I've been 10 years deep with the hunger.
That's why I'm ultra-magnetic when I reload machine. machine flows make the ecosystem crash like hackers mining crypto. Me and Kanye Prince flows has been known. You rappers need to breathe slow.
Yeah, cause it is what it is. Muscles and cake, shaving colder than the fridge. It is what it is.
It is what it is.
Yeah, it is what it is.
Yeah, what?
Yeah, it is what it is.
It is what it is. It is what it right. Fire instrumental as well. Presuming Kanye did his thing on this one, yeah. Will it say that Kanye produced it? Nah. See, even just down to like, look at the description of the video. It's just like Melbourne hip hop duo Posseshot back again with It Is What It Is. Alright, fair enough. Stream now via Spotify. Chuck it in your playlist. Posseshot.com. Like, it's just so unprofessional, but you just know that it's just, you just know it is what it is. That's it. You know it is what it is, man. Alright. Track number 3. Live It Up.
Shit's like a full-time job in this. Get the money up, they already know what the fuck it is. Understand that. They don't know.
A little bit more laid back on this one, I presume.
With days like this, bro, straight up, yeah. So what we're gonna do, Master?
Classic boom bap shit.
And how you gonna do it?
Do the work and zip it up.
I do me and live it up, straight live it up. Can't stop, won't stop, brother, I'ma live it up. So what we're gonna do, Master?
Oh, nah, this is just smooth. This is that drop top running through the city kind of music.
Money, bro.
And how you gonna do it?
Do the work and zip it up.
I do me and live it up, straight live it up. Can't stop, won't stop, brother, I'ma live it up. So what we're gonna do, Master?
Stop stacking all this money, bro.
And how you gonna do it?
Do the work and zip it up.
I do me and live it up, straight live it up. Can't stop, won't stop, brother, I'ma live it up.
My position is doggy the way I'm coming from behind. I got some mad shit.
My position's doggy the way I'm coming from behind.
I'ma live it up.
My position is doggy the way I'm
Coming from behind.
I got some mad shit on my mind. I know the posse's gonna rise. I'm on my independent grind in the city till it's night. I can do this with my eyes closed. They're calling me the motor Guzzi maestro. Way I'm flexing psycho. Man, I got the fucking letters that they try clone. Take you on the hard road. Keep fucking spinning like a gyro. Twisting up the Zaza like cyclones. Keep twisting up the Zaza like cyclones. You know what we do, yeah.
Facts.
Straight up and down.
Yeah. So what we're gonna do, man?
It's just, it's so like, this is what I love about Posseshot. I think I've said this about them before, right? Where it's mad easy listening, but at the same time, if you want to listen, there's so much content there at the same time. You know where I'm coming from? Like, you can just sit back and nod your head because they've got the vibe, but they've also got the lyricism and content there. You know? It's not like certain artists, they're there for the vibe and you're there for the melodies and you're there for that. Other artists, they lack in that artistry sometimes. But it's because they've got like a lot of content there to take in. Posseshot just know how to find the fucking blend. Muscles and Kanye, they know how to find the blend between the two.
Facts.
Straight up and down.
Yeah. So what we're gonna do, Master?
Stop stacking all this money, bro.
And how you gonna do it?
Do the work and zip it up.
I do me and live it up, straight live it up. Can't stop, won't stop.
I've got to take the shades off.
What we're gonna do, Master?
Stop stacking.
One sec. Woo! There we go, we in. I can't lie, it's starting to hurt the bridge of my nose. I need to adjust that middle bit. I don't normally wear glasses, and I don't know why I'm wearing them indoors. Right, shit is bright now. Wow. Mad.
Can't stop, won't stop, brother, I'ma live it up. So what we're gonna do, Master?
Stop stacking all this money, bro.
And how you gonna do it?
Do the work and zip it up.
I do me and live it up, straight live it up. Can't stop, won't stop, brother, I'ma live it up. They already know what it's like around my ways. Linked like the cunts that own the highways. Stand beside me and cash light rays. Cause I got that Murray River physical, built with the Melbourne City mind state. OD.
Classic Lauryn Hill found that blend. Yeah. There's, and I mean, not to compare Posseshot and Lauryn Hill, but you know what I mean, like that's kind of showing the level of artistry that there is, though. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not easy to do that. It really isn't easy to do that.
Praise, cause I got that Murray River physical, built with the Melbourne City mind state. ODing off the damn steez, trying to pull up in something that could break the fucking land speed record. All from making records, they didn't want us in the venue cause we fucked up the decor. Now we pack it out and they happy with the turnout. Cunts pump out tracks while they rocking out their burnouts. Head start turn around. Cunts that used to hate me all love me now. And cunts that don't show love I couldn't give a fuck about. So what we gonna do, Must?
Start stacking all this money, bro.
And how you gonna do it?
Do the
Yeah,
work.
cruising with this one, cruising.
Live it up. Straight
By the way, just quick, make sure. Yeah.
live it up. Can't stop, won't stop. Brother, I'ma live it up. So what we gonna do, Must?
Start stacking all this
Make
money,
sure you
bro.
go stream
How you
this
gonna
album.
do
Man.
it?
Do the work and zip
Go
up.
show this
Do
some
me and live
support.
it up. Straight live it up. Can't stop, won't stop. Brother, I'ma live it
Yeah,
up.
fuck 'em, business at the front, party at the back like a mullet. Fucking summons, I'm kicking back at a penthouse suite at the Cullens. Now I'm really painting with the colours. From a kid to a goat climbing upwards, I'm knocking off the rubble in its muscles. Started as a gift and then it grew into a hustle. So what's up? Cause kicking goals and aiming for the crossbars not smart. I replied it's football day like Hosper. All time scorer like gift and then it grew into a hustle. So what's up? Cause kicking goals and aiming for the crossbars not smart. I replied it's football day like Hosper.
Muscles has a football reference there. Yeah, he has a soccer bar. I don't rate it because of the team that he's mentioned. Fuck them, man, innit? Fuck them, man. Shite Hartley.
All-time scorer
If you
like
know, you
Drogba.
know.
Get the hustle up.
Fuck them,
Things
man.
coming up like a muscle up. Let me show you how to run them
Nah,
up.
on a level though, it was a nice scheme the way he tied it in though.
Done 10 the hard way. Time to watch me double up.
So what we gonna do, Must?
Start stacking all this money, bro.
This is very easy going, this one. I like this.
I do me and live it up. Straight live it up. Can't stop, won't stop. Brother, I'ma live it up. So what we gonna do, Must?
Start stacking all this money, bro.
And how you gonna do it?
Do the work and zip up.
I do me and live it up. Straight live it up. Can't stop, won't stop. Brother, I'ma live it up.
I could argue the hook's a bit repetitive, as in, I know that's the point in a hook, as in, I feel like I've heard it a lot. Like, I don't know if this track needs to be 5 minutes long. I think I would have been happy at, yeah, 3.5 for this one.
Posseshot to shake the joint down. I know some shades from cross town to get busy with the get down. You gotta get down to get up. Streets never let up, living life like a setup. It's only cause you're running in that red light weather. Crest on my sweater make my piece look better. I give the green light, brother, and muscle wave the flag with the checkers. Way before I ever whipped the Lexus. Had bare patches on Nexus, that's a tech thing. Nod your head the way I make the Lexus. Had bare patches on Nexus, that's a tech thing. Nod your head the way I make your neck swing.
Yeah.
Shot in the city, always on the next thing. Yeah, always on the next thing.
It's almost like they're not really, like Carney's not really saying a whole bunch. It's nice with it, but it feels like throwaway bars on this. I like the vibe, yeah. So that compliment I gave earlier, yeah, but this is slightly more on the side of vibe. Like, again, unless I'm just not catching certain shit, but they're not saying nothing mad, you know what I'm saying? They're just kind of, they're cruising with it. They're cruising. Sounds like Oz rap from a decade ago, so sick. Yeah, if you're more into a traditional style of hip-hop, definitely. Posseshot, Indigo, Merkaba. They're two of your fixes right now, and I know that they're very close, and I know that they've got more stuff coming out. Orange, what you saying, bro?
So what we gonna do, Must?
Start stacking all this money, bro.
And how you gonna do it?
Do the work and zip up.
I do me
Yeah,
and live it
this
up.
is a vibe,
Straight
but
live it
I'm
up.
ready for the
Can't
next
stop,
track
won't
now.
stop. Brother, I'ma live it up. So what we gonna do, Must?
I'm ready
Start
for the next
stacking all
track.
this money, bro.
And how you gonna do it?
Do the work and zip up.
I do me and live it up. Straight live it up. Can't
Buzzy.
stop, won't stop. Brother, I'ma live it up. Yeah.
You saying,
Straight
Rich?
up, I live it up, we ain't stopping. All the way to the topping. Melbourne City, what up? Shouts to heads all
City.
around the world, yeah.
Alright. Cool. Next one, let's go Deep End. Featuring GM Rock. GM Rock. Does any of you man know anything about GM Rock? I'm not too familiar with GM Rock. train painting music. I like that.
One time for your mind, yeah, muscle, yeah, and it's PS, brother. No one rocks the party like JM, brother. You're in the deep end, brother.
Yeah?
You're in the deep end, brother.
No, don't know nothing. Alright.
And it's PS, brother. No one rocks the party like JM, brother. You're in the deep end, brother.
Alright.
You're in the deep end, brother.
Muscles opening up for us.
Yeah, my father will on your face. Jane rock the mic and light a blaze.
Wait. This beat is disgustingly good.
Yeah, my father will on your face. Jane rock the mic and light a blaze. If you violate, you better hibernate. Unless you want this free gas like plastic bag license plates. Running.
Got these heads jumping, back to back, man, always into something. I had the chisel popping way before we had the PS rocking. Now my steez overclocking. Hop on a train, but there's no signs of stopping.
Closed circuit television couldn't clock the creeping. Middle finger up, blocking my face like cretin. Posing for the flick, I spit them flows so sick. Writing poems in my phone while I'm smoking on a spliff. I hit the streets with a closed fist. Catch a throat.
Again, it's another drop top riding through the city kind of vibe.
Then I'm ghost like bones back in 06. I'm only rocking with my close knit. No time for the bogus, only focus on the dope shit. The dope shit, and it's PS, brother. No one wants to party like GM,
brother.
You're in the deep end,
Brother.
You're in the deep end,
Brother. Alright, okay, I like where this is going.
And it's PS, brother. No one wants to.
That electric guitar melody line is nuts, man.
And it's PS, brother. No one wants to party like GM, brother. You're in the deep end, brother. You're in the deep end, brother.
I like it. Sounds good, I agree, Alex.
I'll bring it back to basics. Fresh B-boy Carol when the field looked like it live in a spaceship. The way I laced it, they couldn't trace it. Pop the colours made the
Man said a Pete on Baz cover.
live in a spaceship. The way I laced it, they couldn't trace it. Pop the colours made the whole street taste it.
Yeah, hardest, sergeants, the arsons to the yards, and my flows are getting better. Yeah, I'm just getting started. My style's made of nasty minds. Now they're rapping with the raspberry pies. Yeah.
Out for blood, straight letters like a bowl cut. Rock solid, leave the spot to a smolder. Creepers on the hunt, goosebumps when they rolled up. Crash Bandicoot, Harry Hole from the boulder. Riding on a freight train, side sprayed with cola. Front tooth gone, so I replace it with a gold one. Buds in the fall, think you're thugging cause you sold drugs. Paper thin loyalty and core quick to fold up. And it's PS, brother. No one wants to party like GM, brother.
Brother.
You're in the deep end, brother. You're in the deep end, brother. And it's PS, brother. No one rocks the party like GM, brother. You're in the deep end, brother. You're in the deep end, brother.
Yeah, cruising.
Fucking mind, stand up. Melbourne City all fucking day. You know what we doing out here? PS and a GM. Hold it down for the stays and C.
I ain't paused it a whole bunch. We're just kind of. This is definitely cruising music. This is definitely like. Just sit back and just listen. I don't think I need to pause a whole bunch and break down a whole load of shit. Like, I think you just need to cruise with this one. Josh, what you saying, bro? I'm good.
We got that shit locked down.
Early 2010, Phil.
Rock solid, got it locked down.
I was playing just Posseshot today. It's the album. Right. Okay. Oh shit, now this is the one I'm looking forward to. This one right here. Yeah. Why is I want it on Posseshot's official site people. 1 minute. I want it on Posseshot's official team. There we go. Now I've got Posseshot's official playlist. Say no disrespect to Ozrap, but I want to support Posseshot's thing. Yeah, there we go. I want Posseshot's thing. All right. This is where we get a bit spicy with it now. This is the track I've been looking forward to hearing. Messenger Part 2 featuring Alex Jones. So there was Messenger 1, 2017, I want to say they dropped that. I could be so wrong. But yeah, now we got Messenger Part 2. Anytime there's Alex Jones on something, I'm excited, man. So
Back again with the business.
alright, what we got? A dot, let's go.
No Gucci when I say GG. Same lights keep flashing. No Gucci when I say GG.
Yeah.
Same lights keep flashing on the same old street. Get the money up like GTA on PS3. Convert my mind into AUD and stay unique. In the background I stay low key. Even though they think they know me. Pointed out my chromie. Watch where you're leaning in, you stony. Yeah, that's just fresh now. Chuck a new band on it. Yeah, it's all blessed now. City in the background. I'm the one who backs me. Yeah, I'm gonna win now. Yeah.
I like how he's got the short lines and he's just reeling off these multis as he's going, like just switching that flow every 4 to 8 bars.
So blessed now, city in the background. I'm the one who backs me. Yeah, I'm gonna win now. Yeah, they know I go in. Steve's to the max, bro, but they already know this. KHA, bro, yeah, I've been on that goat shit. J for the Vortex, camouflage Gore-Tex, drawstring tied up. Bro, I look fresh now. Met a come from Sydney, so I say pesh now. Brand new system, bro, I'm about to test it out.
Yeah, I'ma stop talking like the old me. Nothing beats a song like when the soul plays. Yeah, I just show when he love the motherfuckers that stole stays. I see the lights posing when I roll out from the boaty. It glimmers sparkling thoughts about the ghost rage. Yeah, big stage, yeah, I got big dreams. One stop to the money dance like a striptease. Yeah, bitch please, turn your team to Swiss cheese. It's a piece of piss. I'm a dreamer when the reef is lit. They never leave, yeah, piss weak.
I like how when Carney and Muscles do their stabs, so when they repeat the end of a lyric, they don't tighten it up, they leave it quite loose. I believe what the original take is, and so it just adds that human element to it. Like, not a human element, but like it sounds more raw. That's it. It sounds unpolished in a polished way.
I'm a dreamer when the reef is lit. They never leave, yeah, piss weak. So it's rest in peace, my brothers that have left the streets. Yes, indeed, we're pouring out the Hennessy relentlessly. Benching up with darlings, harders. Yeah, party starters.
Right.
Yeah, I'm being in the flats and in classy apartments. And this track with $8 gonna get you going.
I mean, you have Muscles with just this oozing confidence, and then when you with this instrumental, you've got the electric guitar on the lower end, you've got the piano doing that high octave melody. Like, it's just classy. That's what it is. I just imagine these man all in suits as they do this, you know, like that, like
flats and in classy apartments. And this track with $8 gonna get you going.
Losing my mates, losing my faith. Used to feeling like a loser, am I losing my brain? Yeah, it's fried, but I find the most beauty in pain. Sick of dancing with it.
I know it's fried, but I find the most beauty in pain. This is what A Dot does. He comes in with quotables.
Am I losing my brain? Losing my mates, losing my faith. Used to feeling like a loser, am I losing my brain? Yeah, it's fried, but I find the most beauty in pain. Sick of dancing with a devil playing Lucifer's games. I'm fried, but I make
why does this man have an effect on me like this, man? I just want to wheel it up every new bar I hear, man.
Losing my mates, losing my faith. Used to feeling like a loser, am I losing my brain? Yeah, it's fried, but I find the most beauty in pain. Sick of dancing with a devil playing Lucifer's games.
Like, listen to how clean that multi is.
Change, used to looking half retarded. Spaced out, I ain't shooting for the stars, I'm passing. I think of apprentice.
I ain't shooting for the stars, I'm part. Oh my
half
God.
retarded. Spaced out, I ain't shooting for the stars, I'm passing. I think of apprentice, Murphy, Gargs, and Marcus. I lost too many fucking mates to this path of darkness. I saw dudes.
When he says Gargs, that's Gargoyle. Apprentice is The Apprentice. And who's the other person?
Gargs and Marcus, I lost too many.
And I don't know who Marcus is, but yeah, rest in peace to your brothers, man.
Fucking mates to this path of darkness. I saw dudes on the street shooting points that couldn't throw a ball. I took the wrong path, but walked it on my own accord. From the ocean floor, I've been trying to float to shore. Got my feet wet, hit a deep end, went overboard. These just my lonely thoughts pouring out my vocal cords. Bitch, you said you love me, I guess you got to know me more. I don't know how to deal with feeling this loss, so I keep sipping on the shivers till the shivering stops. Fuck it.
Sipping on these shivers, doing shivers and something. Mad. Yeah. Cold track. All three of them bringing their own just unique style, each of them having their own presence. Yeah, man. I rate it. I rate it. It lives up to my expectation. I rate it. Sick. Pele, Pele. I believe that's how you say it. I don't know, unless it's gonna say like Peel or Peel or nah. Pele, Pele. Come on, it's gotta be. By the way, Posseshot.com. Log on. It looks like my live stream sometimes.
240 on a roulette, you know what it is. Get it out, yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, I am who I am, brother. Anyone can tell you that. KHA facts, I've been authentic in my raps. Can't say it.
I've noticed in the last 3 beats they've had an electric guitar doing a melody. Like they've definitely being a part of Carney's style.
Anyone can tell you that. KHA facts, I've
Presuming Carney's produced the whole thing, of course.
been authentic in my raps. Can't say this and that. I don't listen to no cap, and they been know that. Yeah, they been known that. Fucking Posseshot's real from the core to the peel. And cunts set their soul just to get some mass appeal. And it been like that. You know my state's like that. I do.
So, people, my hay fever is mashing my eyes up. I'm trying not to itch the other one, but this is just fucked.
Just to get some mass appeal. And it been like that. You know my state's like that. I do big shit, and that's why I always be right back. Yeah.
Right.
I'm in the lab flipping flavors. Well, they stuck on the same old street, just like neighbours. I'm trying to move to where I can't see my neighbours. And they're mad cunts, we're separated by many acres. To get through the studio, gotta go through 36 different chambers. Can't fake this, brother Posseshot stainless. Keep the shit pumping like a pacemaker. The deep system boot shaker.
Kick the shit pumping like a pacemaker.
Stainless, keep the shit pumping like a pacemaker. The deep system boot shaker, dream chaser, stacking yellow like Lakers, and the greens for the paces. But I ain't into basketball, I'm into getting tickets like them high speed races. Then jet when the carpet call. I'm into getting tickets like them high speed races. Then
Did he do that ad-lib purely out of his voice? I was like, raw, that man sounded like a real engine.
But I ain't into basketball, I'm into getting tickets like them high speed races. Then jet when the carpet call. Lay so much groundwork, cunts think I own a carpet court. But I'm digging, might see me at the market store. Digging in the crate, yeah, it's all about the art involved. But they wouldn't understand that. They only like the rubber band rap. Catch me where I stand at. I got this shit tied up like a land rack. Muscles tell them that.
I'ma tell him, bro. Yeah, yeah. I'ma tell him, bro.
Seamless segue between the two.
It's Posseshot, blood sport, blood in the blood out, my gun's drawn. Like Van Damme, get gunned down like Bam Bam. Me and my man's plans, we're the builders like a brand. Understand, fam, it's hard work. Every time we lace the track, the starburst. People got their cards burned, hearts learned, things have been far worse.
Listen to that starburst, cards burn. Look at your heart. Like, listen to how effortless he reels that on.
Plans, we're the builders like a brand. Understand, fam, it's hard work. Every time we lace the track, the starburst. People got their cards burned, hearts learned, things have been far worse. You're looking in the eyes of a man, yeah, you're staring at the eyes of a man that knows a weak man can't learn. Yeah, that one is so bad. Yeah, say the culture, but that's so cap. The only way to live is collab. All the haters don't matter, so I mind my business. I've got them hooked like it's drug addiction. I got a rock addiction. I like the nicer things in life. It's fucking wicked. Why you think I'm always rubbing on my fingers? Yeah, I'm round with it, stacking fingers, counting digits. Where's your ambition?
Another thing I rate about these man is they'll wear their merch in everything they do. Like, they're just constantly plugging their own shit. They'll wear their own shit. They're like, fuck the designer shit, I'm gonna wear my thing.
On my fingers, yeah, I'm round with it, stacking fingers, counting digits. Where's your ambition? I'm a Melbourne City wave rider on a wave. No, home and away, we stay vibrant. Late nighters making fires. I'm the battler, see my friends holding on the hammer. No Thor up in Asgard, spray can rattler. Heavy like the denim in the Pally Pally and the NASCAR, yeah. Yeah, I'm heavy like the Pally Pally in the NASCAR.
So he says Pally Pally. Pele, Pele, Pally Pally.
Yeah. I don't think you guys understand. Anybody
again, it's another head nodder. I think with this project, yeah, like, okay, this is the kind of project that I'll rate higher than what my reaction appears to be. For example, I've not jumped out my chair, I've not gone nuts, I've not reloaded bare times or anything, but then I'll sit here at the end and go, I love this project. And you may think like, bro, what, did you rate it? But it's one that has that replay value. It's one that I'll go back to. Likewise, there's certain albums where I may react to it in a nuts way at first, but I don't always go back to it. You understand? So certain things just, it's a weird way to explain it. This is why reactions don't always give the truest reflection, because there's certain music that is rated by reactors, but they're not that real fans of this hip-hop thing, whether it be grime culture, drill culture, traditional boom bap, trap, fucking melodic, whatever it is, yeah. Like, real fans may not always give the maddest reactions, but they know their shit. I think the point I'm trying to make is, I might sit here and say this project is an amazing project, but Chaz, you didn't pause, you didn't rewind, you didn't jump. But that doesn't mean I'm not enjoying it. It's just the kind of music that I just want to sit back and try and take in, because you're not going to take it all in first time round.
It's a superficial fuck. A superficial motherfucker. The rest of us who kept going.
Pump for years to come. Yeah, because it has a timeless style to it as well. They're not following no current trends. This is a style that will be timeless.
We go because we're fighting imaginary evils and demons that never sleep. They never That's your call. You're being selfish. The more painful it is, that's the louder the call is from above. The more pain you feel, the more urgent your call is to stand up. You're being summoned.
I like how I think they've paired a sample with that electric guitar, or I don't know if they actually did this, but I know it's possible to run vocals through an instrument. So you may sing, or you may take a sample and run it through like a plugin, or is it called an EST? No. PST. I don't know. Whatever it's called, like a plugin basically, that then comes out as a certain instrument. So you could do that to an electric guitar. That's what works best. Or the couple examples I've seen of it. But you could do it technically, if anything, you could do it with a violin. It's like they run that sample through the plugin for the guitar. VST, there you go. I think that's what they've done, but I could be so wrong. Could be so wrong. Respect definitely has replay value. So much to grasp from the bars. Harney's layers, production. Yeah, production is a big part of this. Invest in yourself. Get the money up.
Straight up, they forgot about get the money up and invest in yourself. That's the second part of the saga, bro. It's like they didn't listen to that part or something.
Get the money up, invest in yourself.
Get the money up and invest in yourself.
Right, yeah. One more time.
Get the money up and invest in yourself. Another trophy on the shelf. Pop a bottle and we can toast to good health and good wealth. Pour some out for your brother there. There's enough to share. Put it in the air like nobody cared. My brother said don't take compliments from mates. If they only link you when you're hot, that's how you know you got snakes. And keep pushing through mates. Put it in the air like nobody cared. My brother said don't take compliments from mates. If they only link you when you're hot, that's how you know you got snakes.
If they only link you when you're hot, you know that you got snakes. Don't take compliments. Don't allow people to gas you up, car. When you're up, that's what they're gonna do. When you're down, then see who's around.
Compliments from mates. If they only
Dominic,
link you when
yo,
you're
bro.
hot, that's how you know you got snakes. And keep pushing, do whatever it takes. No one gonna land that shit except you. So keep grinding till the fountain breaks. And the mountains start to move. And the earth begins to shake. And everybody makes mistakes like they take shits. Just stay away from the bullshit and don't take bricks. And give everything a try before you hate shit. And never let money come before mateship. It gets lonely on a spaceship. Cause when you get
It gets lonely on a spaceship.
Let money come before mateship. It gets lonely on a spaceship.
spaceship.
Right.
When you get close to the stars, becomes basic, and the earth starts to look like the center of the matrix. Get the money up.
Literally 1 minute. Now I'll pull back that whole scheme. That whole scheme.
And the earth begins to shake, and everybody makes mistakes like they take shits. Just stay away from the bullshit and don't take bricks. And give everything a try before you hate shit. And never let money come before mateship. It gets lonely on a spaceship. Cause when you get close to the stars, becomes basic, and the earth starts to look like the center of the matrix. Get the money up.
I can't lie, along with Alex Jones's verse on Messenger, I say Carney's here. That's one of my favorite verses from him, period, so far. I really rate that fucking verse.
Invest in yourself. That's the second part of the mission, bro. Invest in yourself. All that hating and bullshitting, bro, that's bad for your health. No one can hold you back except yourself. Yeah.
No one can hold you back but yourself.
Invest in yourself. That's the second part of the mission, bro. Invest in yourself. All that hating and bullshitting, bro, that's bad for your health.
I really rate this, actually. I really do.
Yeah. Get the money up, invest in yourself. Being hungry, I remember it well. Long grind on the side these days. All we do is drop fire. All the hard times I use as my drive to pursue all the dreams behind my eyes. I got a family to inspire. If it isn't about the culture, then it isn't on the vibe. Yeah. Keep it grinding through the lows and the highs, and make sure to celebrate every time, cause it flies. It's one love, one life. Raise that bottle to the sky. Blaming others is a crime, yeah. Stop following your dreams. Some people think it's easy, but it's harder than it seems. Yeah, and I believe in me. You should believe in you. I'm breathing proof before you win. You really need to lose, yeah. Release the truth. Man, I'm mixing up the medicine. Go here, eat the food, yeah.
Get the money up and invest in yourself. That's the second part of the mission, bro. Invest in yourself.
Yeah, favorite track of the project so far.
Yeah, and I believe in me. You should believe in you. I'm breathing proof before you win. You really need to lose, yeah. Release the truth. Man, I'm mixing up the medicine. Go here, eat the food.
Yeah.
Get the money up and invest in yourself. That's the second part of the mission, bro. Invest in yourself.
In
All that
yourself.
hating and bullshitting, bro, that's bad for your health.
Bad
no
for
one
you.
can hold you back except yourself. Get the money up and invest in yourself. That's the second part of the mission, bro. Invest in yourself. All that hating and bullshitting, bro, that's bad for your health. No one can hold you back except yourself.
I do. I think this is my favorite one. Like I personally, as an artist, want to do a whole project of that kind of shit. Like, yeah, I want to do a whole project of that. Interlude. Alright, now that we're at the interlude, we're about halfway through the project. I'm gonna just grab a quick drink. So take this as a 2-minute hydration break. You need to go grab a tea, go grab a water or something. Grab a juice. Oh, go do so. Or if you even need to stretch your legs, just go do that now. I will be back in like 2 minutes. So I'll tell you what I'll do. I'm gonna go back to invest in yourself. I'm gonna just let that run one more time in the background for anyone who is sticking around. All right, and I'll be back in a moment. 2-minute break, guys.
Straight up, they forgot about get the money up and invest in yourself. That's the second part of the saga, bro. It's like they didn't listen to that part or something. It's ridiculous, bro. Let them get the money up and invest in yourself. Another trophy on the shelf. Pop a bottle and we can toast to good health and good wealth. Pour some out for your brother there. There's enough to share. Put it in the air like nobody cared. My brother said don't take compliments from mates. They only link you when you're hot, that's how you know you got snakes. And keep pushing, do whatever it takes. No one gonna land that shit except you. So keep grinding till the fountain breaks. And the mountains start to move, and the earth begins to shake. And everybody makes mistakes like they take shits. Just stay away from the bullshit and don't take bricks. And give everything a try before you hate shit. And never let money come before mateship. It gets lonely on a spaceship. Cause when you get close to the stars becomes basic, and the earth starts to look like the center of the matrix. Get the money up and invest in yourself. That's the second part of the mission, bro. Invest in yourself. All that hating and bullshitting, bro, that's bad for your health.
Right.
No one can hold you back except yourself. Yeah. Get the money up and invest in yourself. That's the second part of the mission, bro. Invest in yourself. All that hating and bullshitting, bro, that's bad for your health. No one can hold you back except yourself.
Yeah. Get the money up, invest in yourself. Being hungry, I remember it well. Long grind on the side these days. All we do is drop fire. All the hard times I use as my drive to pursue all the dreams behind my eyes. I got a family to inspire. If it isn't about the culture, then it isn't on the vibe. Yeah. Keep it grinding through the lows and the highs, and make sure to celebrate every time, cause it flies. It's one love, one life. Raise that bottle to the sky. Blaming others is a crime, yeah. Start following your dreams. Some people think it's easy, but it's harder than it seems. Yeah, and I believe in me. You should believe in you. I'm breathing proof before you win. You really need to lose, yeah. Release the truth. Man, I'm mixing up the medicine. Go here, eat the food, yeah.
Get the money up and invest in yourself. That's the second part of the mission, bro. Invest in yourself. All that hating and bullshitting, bro, that's bad for your health. No one can hold you back except yourself. Yeah. Get the money up and invest in yourself. That's the second part of the mission, bro. Invest in yourself. All that hating and bullshitting, bro, that's bad for your health. No one can hold you back except yourself.
Accept yourself. Alright, bomb. We are in the coming into the second half of the project now. We got the interlude. Hope everybody's back. Oh, let's go. Interlude business.
Bro, people are losing their fucking minds out here, man.
It's fucking wild out here, bro.
Since lockdown, people are going crazy.
And it's already hard for an artist, man.
It's ridiculous. They cut our shows and shit, bro. We gotta keep pushing through, man. The train almost killed the fucking city. All the shops are closed and shit.
They can't stop us, brother.
It's crazy.
Very true.
Like a lot of people lost their fucking motivation to make music.
It's like a lot of people lost their heart, brother.
No, never that. We can't let that happen, bro.
We're still here. We're gonna pass on the story, bro.
This place had too much steez, bro. What's going on? What happened to all the steez, bro?
It's Melbourne City, Burn City.
Kids are getting up. It's crazy as fuck. They're still smashing it, though.
Still flames.
You just need to let the rest of the country know, bro. Let the world know, yeah?
They can't hold us down. Yeah. Still in the game.
Still in the fucking game, and these motherfuckers need to recognize, bro, because all this shit is, they try to lock us out, but that's fucking bullshit, bro.
Yeah, trust, I've been saying this, bro. We need to start spreading that communication. That's communication in your community, man.
Communication, I like that. Samson, shout out to you if you're in here, man.
We need to start spreading that communication. That's
Communication.
in your community, man, because that only equals education and unity. I've been saying this, bro.
No doubt, bro. They gotta have that knowledge of self, bro. They ain't know themselves and they ain't know their wealth, straight up. As soon as these people start realizing who they are, they'll stop following the rest and start holding it the fuck down.
That's facts, Carney.
That's the only way to get through steez, bro. Straight up, you know this, I know this. We need to tell them that.
Yeah, man. Look, there they go again, probably harassing some homeless person downstairs, bro.
Oh, no doubt. Every day's the same thing, bro. Man, the sea got real ghouly lately, man. But we're gonna bring it back with that free energy. You know what I'm saying? KHA, Mr. Muscles, Posseshot, shit, that free energy for their ears to inspire the people to get the money up. They know that.
Come on, let's talk about it.
Get the money up, invest in yourself.
Too many things to talk about. Let's do it. They've been waiting, they gonna get it.
Come on, Carney, let's do it.
Alright. On that motivation shit, let's go. Another feature from GM Rock.
Know what it is. Yeah.
Alright, let's go.
We infamous, Posseshot notorious. Melbourne City mob day, bang it loud through your system. Yeah, the streets all list.
That's what we're coming with. Okay. Okay, Carney. Mr. KHA. Alright, let's go.
Yeah. We infamous, Posseshot notorious. Melbourne City mob day, bang it loud through your system. Yeah, the streets all listen. Shines on my letters glisten. Streets gone crazy. Get the money up, mask off, please.
This just reminds me of the vibe that Trem used to bring, man.
Shines on my letters glisten. Streets gone crazy. Get the money up, mask off, please. Somebody pay me. We way too intricate. Your mother cunt's basic. Being down on a Posseshot spaceship. KHA Matrix. Live from the war zone where cunts get capped and their names get cloned. King's homegrown like handprints on stone. But nobody wanna own up though. Always was, always will. Street towards skill. That's why I'm standing here way too real. Had to tell her one time for their mind it's way too real. Cunts don't really care how you feel. Just stays to the max and watch them burn like steel.
Cunts don't really care how you feel. I like that.
Always was, always will. Street towards skill. That's why I'm standing here way too real. Had to tell her one time for their mind it's way too real. Cunts don't really care how you feel. Just stays to the max and watch them burn like steel.
Got plans, power movements, get on some rude shit. I keep living like this, I might lose it. Side deals only if the math is real.
Okay. Very prominent style like 90s hip hop. I just wish there was some scratches in there as well though.
Like this, I might lose it. Side deals only if the math is real.
And vinyl scratches, that would be
Got plans, power movements, get on some rude
vocals are clear on this one. It's a very minimal beat as well, so that will always contribute to cleaner vocals or clearer vocals. Easier to understand.
Yeah, chat shit, I think they're on crack. Water off the duck's
Blue, I
back,
agree.
got it on tap. Slapping daps to my comrade. I don't rap, wanna pass it on these trouble ways. I seen it crashing down like tidal waves. My eyes are glazed, staring at the microwave. I know they're firing blanks, blaze, but I'm wide awake. I'm running up like trains in the Glen Iris days. The memories haven't changed, yeah, but the sessions, yet I'm live in the rave. Injecting in your membrane, I'm number 23 like MJ. Comprende, get the money up, you know the end game. 3D burning like murder when the pen flames. And my crew do it harder, no Hakuna Matata.
Right.
Yeah, my crew do it harder, no Hakuna Matata. Yeah.
Got plans, power movements, get on some rude shit. I keep living like this, I might lose it. Side deals only if the math is real. When you see me in the street, soldier, salute me. Got plans, power movements, get on some rude shit. I keep living like this, I might lose it.
Laid back, man. Alright, Rock, what you got, bro?
This ain't no funny ha-ha shit, I'm fired up with hate. I'll confiscate the mic and wipe that smile off your face. Dressing like a writer, but you ain't. Couldn't digest the lifestyle you ate. Took a bite and got a minor taste. You and your mates ain't nothing but reflux. Bubbles in my throat from the liquor that I hydrate. My system when I'm dried up, puffing on some high grade. Lung full of rust, got me hocking up some bar paint. I kick back till my spine break. Never retired from the game, just in my cave trying to hibernate. Deep in a black book, setting fire to a page. Why these crown emoji fakes playing kings up in cyberspace?
I like that while these king crown emojis are playing. Wait, what is it? Playing king up in their cyberspace. Wait, let me catch that again. Yeah, I caught it, but I can't recite it.
In my cave trying to hibernate. Deep in a black hole, setting fire to a page. Why these crown emoji fakes playing kings up in cyberspace?
So you're using crown emojis. You're fake kings. You're only kings up in a cyberspace. Only in an internet world are you a king. So stop using that crown card. You ain't a crown. You ain't a king in real life.
Black hole, setting fire to a page. Why these crown emoji fakes playing kings up in cyberspace? I vibrate for your flicks, you post them 5 a day. Or so they say, I wouldn't know, I don't comply that way, ayy. To play the game you gotta stay real, that's the deal that you made from the start, ayy.
Got plans, power movements, get on some rules.
Yeah, I rate it.
I keep living
I rate it.
Side deals only if the math is real. When you see me in the street, soldier, salute me. Got plans, power movements, get on some rules shit. I keep living like this, I might lose it.
Nah, it wasn't a cursor shot. It wasn't.
When you see me in the street, soldier, salute me.
I don't think it was anyway. I doubt it. I think so. All up to you.
It's all up to you.
Sample chops.
Just everybody the fuck with the PS, yeah. And we done been through it all. Thick and the thin, and we still stand tall. If we make it, it's all up to you, yeah. It's all up to you,
right?
Yeah. And we done been through it all. Thick and the thin, and we still stand tall. And if we make it, it's all up to you.
Yeah, it's all up to you. Yeah, and it's all love to the crew. Ups and the downs, but we still stay true. Pain and reality is what we go through. But I've been around 10 and we still brand new. Half the team ain't with us, we still get bigger. Stay pouring out liquor for the dearly departed. For my G's right there, that's where I put my heart in. I do it for my family. Cause when I was mad young, I thought it'd be.
By the way, can we just touch on how the structure of this project? There's constantly this up and down. So that last one was that harder hitting shit, and then now this is just easier going, and it just tapes it back a little. And I just like the pacing of this project. I'm enjoying the pacing.
That's where I put my heart in. I do it for my family. Cause when I was mad young, I thought it'd be gone off this earth, more chased on bounty. I'm having dreams of that mad black Audi. Some still doubt me. Rolled by the boys and said, chuck up the crew. It's one love to you. Only real ones know what we going through. Yeah, real ones know what we going through.
Wait, just repeat that again.
Real ones know what we going through. Yeah, real ones know what we going through. And we done been through it all, thick and the thin, and we still stand tall. If we make it's all up to you. Yeah, it's all up to you. Yeah. And we done been through it all, thick and the thin, and we still stand tall. And if we make it's all up to you. Yeah, it's all up to you.
Yeah, welcome to Melbourne, ketamine capital, heads are nodding back and forth. The pack ups bring maximum force. I'm an astronaut searching down an avenue. I'm trying to squeeze the pineapples like a Malibu, shatterproof. I'm having dreams of staring at the Aston roof. If you want it, then it's up to you.
Malibu, oh wait, Aston roof.
Shatterproof. I'm having dreams of staring at the Aston roof. If you want it, then it's up to you. The dreams are coming true, it's nothing new. If you see me on the street, just say what up, I'm used to giving doubts. I'm known in my city for spitting raps. The illest hands on the street repenting for the sins. It's a frenzy when the blood drips. Bun spliffs in the public with my accomplice, yeah. And I'm crunching the numbers by the hundreds while they're stuck judging the others. I'm trying to upgrade my comfort. I'm seeing colours like the neons at the club X. Bullets pierce my body, but it's nothing.
And we done been through it all, thick and the thin, and we still stand tall.
I like
if
this.
We make it's all up to you. Yeah, it's all up to you. Yeah. And we done been through it all,
right?
Thick and the thin, and we still stand tall.
Yeah.
And if we make it's all up to you. Yeah, it's all up to you. Yeah.
I really like, you know what? Yeah, one of my favorites as well. And again, notice how I barely paused it. It's just a vibe. Just like what they're standing for. I like that they've made that so clear about what they're about. Very clear.
Still all about the art, you know what it is. One time, yeah. Posseshot and we're still in the game. Buried mates along the way, but they're still in the game. I know a lot of things have changed, but we're still in the game. Posseshot about the art, I hope you're feeling the same. Posseshot and we're still in the game. Buried mates along the way, yeah, they're still in the game. I know a lot of things have changed, but we're still in the game. Posseshot about the art, I hope you're feeling the same.
Yeah, brother, I think they still do. Looking back at the days when my beats were brand new, they used to clown me on the forums. They said I had whack tunes, but I was born a Leo, so I always stay true. And never
shout out to the Leo's crew.
Forums, they said I had whack tunes, but I was born a Leo, so I always stay true. And never cunts used to shun us, taunt said roll through. Gave me a brand new mic that had seen mad loose. We had a brand new vision and that shit just shine through. Mr. Muscles KHA from the Posseshot crew. And it was Night Rider days. Spray the wrong station, cunts to carve your face. MCDB, big hunts in bass.
Spray the wrong station, cunts to carve your face. Like something I've not researched into a mad amount, but I'm aware that like people used to kind of have it would be like, yeah, you can spray up the tracks on this day and then you can spray up these tracks on this day and things like that. But if you cross over or if you step into wrong territory or go down on a day that you weren't meant to or whatever like that, like it could be some real like fucking turf war, like real gang shit.
The days, spray the wrong station, cunts to carve your face. MCDB, big hunts in bass. Party to the sun up, young cunts trying to come up on the balaclava run-ups. Jingers and stingers from Canby to Flinders in the carriage pointing fingers with them tracksuit sinners. Now we turn to winners. Put the board down,
run the board now. Names spreading around town, generating 6 figures. Doing anything I can to push the raw sound. Can't afford them fresh kicks, bro, I couldn't afford them. Now it's KHA, I get paid recording. I was into getting blazed, used to see me at the stage any given Sundays, waiting for an any tway. Now they see me center stage, repping with my mates chanting. Posseshot, get the money up and then I fan them. I'm gone, bro, out fishing, bro, I'm out camping.
Posseshot and we're still in the game. Buried mates along the way, but they're still in the game. I know a lot of things have changed, but we're still in the game. Posseshot about the yard, I hope you're feeling the same.
Right.
Posseshot and we're still in the game. Buried mates along the way, yeah, they're still in the game. I know a lot of things have changed, but we're still in the game. Posseshot about the yard, I hope you're feeling the same. The same, and I feel it too. I've been muscles way before they met me, way before I ever learned to paint a fresh piece. I was sketching every night and then my letters turned to weapons. Funny, all these things you do for adrenaline is hectic. And I knew I had the hands too. If I didn't know your tag, I'd take your hat, jacket, any cans too. Mad loose, looking up to stick up kids like hands.
So it's like, yeah, I was a rapper, but I was nice with these hands too. Anybody like try to fuck my thing up, I'd rob you for your shit. Like
things you do for adrenaline is hectic. And I knew I had the hands too. If I didn't know your tag, I'd take your hat, jacket, any cans too. Mad loose, looking up to stick up kids like hand too. You know them wild style join ups in Carnegie. It's a harsh city, I'ma find the harmony. My crew's MCDB, it's a darling thing in my city. People know me on the platty, giving daps and rolling fatties. Man, your rap's a car, no data. You're chilling at the Starbucks. I hear the army screaming, get the money up. Gemini time, it's time to double up. Cause you a whack cunt, and when the track's done, 2021's wrapped up. And real cunts like Taunts and Brad Strut keep the culture intact.
Real cunts like Taunts and Brad Strut, shout out to them two. Real legends in this thing.
21's wrapped up. And real cunts like Taunts and Brad
Taunts is the reason that I found out about Posseshot properly anyway. It was off the back of their track that they did together.
And when the track's done, 2021's wrapped up. And real cunts like Taunts and Brad Strut keep the culture intact, bruh. And that's facts, bruh. It's Posseshot, yeah, the muscles in NASCAR. We're still about the art like Mona Lisa. I'm from a place where people only wanna feed you peanuts. Conversations used to start like who's the freshest, Bones or Pizza. While they smoke the reefer, other friends are on the sweet puff. Yeah, cause that's what the street does. Ease up.
This is what I like, man. Like Carney could come with that raw tearing delivery, yeah, but then you got Muscles who just adds that little bit of swagger to it sometimes, you know what I mean? They could both do each other's thing, but yeah, typically that's what I find.
Yeah, cause that's what the street does. Ease up. Posseshot and we're still in the game. Buried mates along the way, but they're still in the game. I know a lot of things have changed, but we're still in the game. Posseshot about the yard, I hope you're feeling the same. Posseshot and we're still in the game.
Probably the third time Chaz ever heard proper Oz hip hop. Get out of here, man.
Mates along the way, yeah, they're still
Wind
in
me
the
up.
game. I know a lot of things have changed, but we're still in the
Wind
game.
me
Posseshot
up.
about the yard, I hope you're feeling the same.
Proper Oz hip hop, yeah. As if I ain't got Alex Jones' Blood Run Deeper. As if I ain't got Flow's Family and Fame. As if I ain't got PS2 there. That's already free for your head top, man. Get out of it. I have other projects, but they're just ones that fit your thing. I know what I'm talking about. Given there's plenty more for me to research, there's plenty more for me to memorize, but it's more than the third time, bro. More than the third. Don't get me started. And that's the thing. People at Posseshot is a good. It must be nice for the people who romanticize and are still in love with traditional Oz hip hop or just traditional hip hop in general to know that newer heads or heads that have been about for 10 plus years are still doing that, you know. As someone like me, it's just a nice reminder of where hip hop has come from, because given majority of my stuff is more modern and more in with the times and trendy and etc, but it's nice to go back to this stuff. It kind of just grounds your knowledge, it grounds your foundations and reminds you of the foundations of where hip hop has come from. It's stylistically anyway. Featuring Brad Strut. 2 more. Well, 3 more if you include this one.
Get your dreams up, get your money up.
Damn, I've heard that name before.
Melbourne City.
Alright, let's go.
Yeah, I'll be getting it done around the sun. Cold nights in the city's pity none.
Right.
Hold tight with your finger on the straight gutter. Make mocker.
Don't be sorry, man. You're all good.
No, I don't mean no. Flowing guazo and yo, I know it's hard to hit the high notes. I spit life quotes atop a tightrope. Looking up to sleep since kids sleep out of the crib. I did my biz like a whiz, hear the sounds.
Once again, production is top fucking quality.
Looking up to sleep since kids sleep out of the crib. I did my biz like a whiz, hear the sounds of my tears. A mountain of fears when I was out with my peers. End of the piers, I'm benders getting better in arrears. Yeah, money short, but the times were endless. Summer nights with my co-defendants. Substance dependence under the influence of drugs and benches. They never made confessions to end us. Yeah, I was solid bit of messy drunk. A bottle got it in a plastic cup.
Yeah.
A model citizen, I wasn't him. I gotta make amends and focus on my next of kin to get the win. Yeah, and fuck them all like pop. They run the ball like rock. I'm here to call guys bluff. I'm in an all black Merc. They never call back. Nah. It make me wonder what was all that worth. So many people in my past left me in the gutter with an empty esky, but didn't think the place I'm living in a field of fresh flowers. Put it on you, doing what I got to, then heading back to my restless.
Dream big, then go do it. Yeah, you gone through it and been through it. Posseshot on breaststroke, gon' do it, gon' do it. Yeah, we gon' do it. Dream big, then go do it. Yeah, you gone through it and been through it. Posseshot on breaststroke, gon' do it, yeah, we gon' do it.
Yeah, raising up the flag, you know we had to do it. Melbourne City back in full effect, you know we had to hold it down and let them.
I like how they're just bouncing off of that sample, man.
Yeah, we gon' do it. Yeah, raising up the flag, you know we had to do it. Melbourne City back in full effect, you know we had to hold it down and let them. Hats off when Brad's on, we're raising up the glass to all the lads gone. It's not a sad song, it's a song about doing what you like to find and what you have to get it done. Yeah, it's mad love, it's not a farewell. City slicking like them kids that kick you down the stairwell. Life can get sticky, but it isn't if it's aired out. People like to wear down, so family's all I care about. So
one thing that Carney and Muscles do really well is switching their rhyme schemes. They don't always do it on the 4th, 8th, 16th bar. They sometimes do it on the 3rd, or they do it on the 11th, or they might just do it on the 9th. Like, they switch up their rhyming schemes whenever they like. They don't do it in a very structured way, and it allows that to keep the listener on their toes, because it's not always predictable about when they're going to switch flows. Likewise, they may switch rhyme schemes but keep the same flow, or vice versa, switch flows and keep the same rhyme scheme. That allows for this fluid kind of transition throughout your verse. Like, yeah, it's a bit, I don't know if I explained that well, but if you're a writer, you'll know that. That's a problem I used to have, which was always writing in 8-bar structures. Everything was in 8 bars, and although I still structure mine out like 8 bars, I may switch the flows or switch the schemes at different points. But Carney and Muscles are an even better example than me at doing that.
if you like to read the cards, go and read, cause M is for the mastery, U is for the unique way I'm understanding artistry, S is for the stars that build the artery.
Silly.
I'm harnessing my harmony.
Appreciate that, man.
It's Melbourne City, other rappers can't compete. We're bringing back the carnage like them darling parties at Sagamis. Capiche? I leave them stuck in my harpoon, like Brad said, I'm dipping like a fountain pen. Yeah, I'm hypnotic, the Arab walker, talking savage to a sorcerer. Might have that pop still stuck to the gap like a snorkeler. It's Posseshot and Brad strut, you know we're raw as fuck. I feel awful, bruds. I'm the writer's worst writer's block they ever thought of. I'm making noise, duplicate, wait till the fucking figures start warming up. The nicotine fiend, always up with the scheme. Your dream team's getting litty with these. Repeat the stays I learned from me. Leave supreme stays, my ancillaries. Loved by the sneaky freaks. Yeah, we make them.
Dream big, then go do it. Yeah, you gone through it and been through it. Posseshot on breaststroke, gon' do it, gon' do it. Yeah, we gon' do it.
Right.
Dream big, then go do it. Yeah, you gone through it and been through it. Posseshot on breaststroke, gon' do it. Yeah, we gon' do it. As a youth, I had dreams to make history with this shit. Now the rest are gone quiet on some Mr. Bean shit, bro.
Yeah, and the rest are gone quiet on some Mr. Bean shit. Mr. Bean don't speak.
With this shit, now the rest are gone quiet on some
Mr. Bean shit.
Bro, I'm way too clean and I'm way too crisp. Timeless so you can see the tats up on my wrist. Got that Melbourne City flavour, got that Melbourne City heart now. Top of the city, I ain't underground at Harwell. Wouldn't get it if you didn't get it. It's Posseshot, get the money up, not running up credit. All that whack shit dead it. In the streets we embedded like waxed up ledges and crossed out sketches. On their way to B class is one of the freshest. Dipped in all textures while they pulling yesteryear flexes. I put it together just like Tetris, but they still say that I'm finessing an extra. Pass me the texter, South face swirls with the commas by the letters. Chucking up the boys that left us and the team right next to us. Posseshot to cause that fucking whack flow exodus. They say I'm walking on water, touch the mic and transform into a mortar. I'm a heavy crate hoarder, deep cut sampler, staged up vandaler. Channels flow like a handler, I reel it in like an angler.
Fucking disgusting flow, man.
Posseshot to cause that fucking whack flow exodus. They say I'm walking on water, touch the mic and transform into a mortar. I'm a heavy crate hoarder, deep cut sampler, staged up vandaler. Channels flow like a handler, I reel it in like an angler. Linked up with Brad Strutt, told my old self we're on the track, probably tell me I was living in a dream big, then go do it. Yeah, you gone through it, been through it. Posseshot on Brad Strutt, gon' do it, gon' do it. Yeah, we gon' do it. Dream big, then go do it. Yeah, you gone through it, been through it. Posseshot on Brad Strutt, gon' do it. Yeah, we gon' do it.
I had a dream bit of broke. Found it in a tip with a rip through its throat. My sound was a low tip, left me for dead with a fountain of hope raining down in my head.
Yeah, hard. Love that. Love that. Alright, 2 tracks left. We got Snipers on the Roof and then Lifestyle. See what they're coming with. 13 tracks deep.
We bring that gully shit, yeah. Let's do it, yeah. One time, yeah. Kicking like Luke Kane, they calling us the new Wu-Tang. We bring that gully shit, yeah. Let's do it, yeah. One time, yeah. Kicking like Luke Kane, they calling us the new Wu-Tang. New wave, but it makes me torn some bones to 2 plates.
This distorted, glitchy dubstep elements, like.
Luke Kane, they calling us the new Wu-Tang. New wave, but it makes me torn some bones to 2 plates. I'm waiting at the boom gates. I know there's gonna be another doomsday, but I ain't picking up my suitcase. 34 years on the earth, but I can't escape. This is real, I'm head to toe, my back fatigues. I'm picking up the heat, hitting with the rapid steez. Yeah, I've got a lot of real heads at the back of me, it's naturally. Yeah, I'll be my best, better be prepared. I've got the steez to put the weak to rest. And when the reaper enters, the chiefs are scared. Yeah, you better be profesh. Yeah, you better be profesh.
Full metal jacket, come walk with my racket. Paint stained jacket, whole section locked off. Now property of the Posseshot faction. Live here in action, hear the renegades rattling. You know the steelio, way too official in your stereo. Karma's a rock, but the shit's getting aerial.
Oh my god.
Real from the ghetto. Letters with sauce like SpaghettiOs. Spray the joint.
Letters with sauce like SpaghettiOs. Ah, that's a hard bar. That's actually a hard bar.
Real from the ghetto. Letters with sauce like SpaghettiOs. Spray the joint out like a video.
That's a bar. Man said alphabeti spaghetti. That's crazy.
But I still don't get me though.
Nah.
Pass me a bevy, bro.
Yeah.
Rock solid, never bent like bars in the clink. Shards of glass, letters carved in the skin. Infect the streets like bits in a sharp spin. Step on the beat, spit some straight from the harsh shit.
Yeah.
Eyes sharp for the swine dressed in blue. This one's for the youth doing crime for the loot. Must got the buzz, catch a buzz when he light up the zoo. 2 puffs, now I'm high like snipers on the roof. Every time I'm in the booth, I'm trying to shine for my crew. I represent from midnight to high noon. Got the sock cable tied to the mop. Got 3 in the face, shots fired on the block. From the cot to the pine box, hand styles pack.
I can't help but want like a feature on this. Like, could you imagine like flows, or could you imagine trem, Like, could you imagine, like, flows and trem, let's say. Could you imagine what a madness of a track this would be? Already is a mad track, but...
Hand styles, pack a punch like a pouch of Dutch white ox. Wipe up the prints, leave a message to the cops. Top left of the piece, FDP in a sign off.
Complete? Nah, I wouldn't want complete on this one. Cogs, yeah, great shout. Cogs is a great shout. Alright, last one. Live style. Same play on word as Curse's album.
We never left with it. It's a cold world, it's only getting colder. Trying to dive deeper with the devil on my shoulder. Rock the latest shit, step straight out of the spaceship sober. Walk straight in, my name's on that, and my stay straight loca. They know my face from the posters. Used to be about the blue shit, now it's all about the music, all about...
That's one thing I will say. These men talk about steez and style and swagger, but they actually represent that through their music, not just the image they're trying to portray. You get certain men that are like, yeah, look at my swagger, look at my drip, but their music don't match that. These men's music actually represent them. Get what I'm saying?
From the posters, used to be about the blue shit, now it's all about the music, all about the art. Stayed always from the start, but the Mally's where I keep my heart. And my house is where I keep my vinyl. And the gums, they keep chopping me, it's getting wild. Randoms keep asking me questions since I went viral. That's why these days I cover my face just like Michael. It's an everyday cycle, Posseshot's a lifestyle. But they keep telling us to stop. But I know we're gonna pop, and they're gonna beg to be on the next drop. They know I rock it like Herbie Hancock. If I rock to the spot, straight from school, looking like Bon Scott. The boys know we on top, where I'm from they keep it stock as a rock. Big hunting ute with the box on the back for you dogs. Aim in the spotlight and they aim for the drop. I had to bounce cause I aimed for the top. They tried to make me drop out, do VCAL with my cock out. But I was an eagle in a swimming pool and that shit felt like a cop out. Turning into stone, looking at me get older. Look how I came up, through the desert in a Triton. Dodging spiders and pythons. Got them tattooed on my arm so I don't forget what I might been. It's all sightseeing through the KHA light beam. They wanna cut me to the white meat, but that shit ain't like me. Seeing them hand-to-hand motives, we both know that shit's bogus. I drop shit and they swarm like locusts. Off days I'm solo, always been about my focus. Scoping the dopest, every time I get high I always felt hopeless. Now I'm on my way to my magnum opus, yeah.
Yeah, my living room turns into a dojo when I go home. Said son, yeah, it's not about the fame, cause living room turns into a dojo when I go home. Said son, yeah, it's not about the fame, cause that's a no-no. They recognize the logo, but that's just something that they're not supposed to know though. But then we fist bump, I'm teaching them to never give up. Yeah, think fast, my solar system's getting bigger. The sun's a big star, they know about the big mass. Classes in session, yeah, it's a stick up. Yeah, the inner city rapper with the mixed blood. A hybrid killer walking through the mud like I'm in gumboots. Living in the trenches out of war, but this ain't Sun Tzu. If you wanna take a shot, then aim up. Living for the hugs and kisses that my kids give me when I wake up. And then I'm straight up, ready for the day. You know I stay in the husk, and I'm painting with my love. Yeah, the house blows down, then I'm building it up. You know we're down for the culture. Listen up, soldier. You know it's always gonna be the muscles. Arm sleeve looking like a jungle. And if you're ever in trouble, then I'm running up like Russell. Yeah, they know this. Life smacked me with the roses. Woke me up, I had to focus like the snipers in the Soviet. People got my back to show the same love. Late nights walking through the door like Kramer. Yeah, early mornings working like a baker. For my family, I'm a stacking all this paper. Yeah, and for my family, I'm a stacking all this paper. For my family, I've been stacking all this paper.
For my family, I've been stacking all this paper. It is what it is. Get the money up, invest in yourself. Invest in yourself. That feels like an outro. That proper does feel like an outro. They're leaving the beat running for a bit as well. Might get me freestyling still. Should we do a little? We'll do a little freestyle at the end. We'll do a little.
Brick killer walking through the mud like I'm in gumboots. Living in the trenches out of war, but this ain't Sun Tzu. If you wanna take a shot, then aim up. Living for the hugs and kisses that my kids give me when I wake up. And then I'm straight up, ready for the day. You know I stay in the husk, and I'm painting with my love. Yeah, the house blows down, then I'm building it up. You know we're down for the culture. Listen up, soldier. You know it's always gonna be the muscles. Arm sleeve looking like a jungle. And if you ever in trouble, then I'm running up like Russell. Yeah, they know this. Life smacked me with the roses. Woke me up, I had to focus like the snipers in the Soviet. People got my back to show the same love. Late nights walking through the door like Kramer. Yeah, early mornings working like a baker. For my family, I'm stacking all this paper. Yeah, and for my family, I'm stacking all this paper.
For my family, I'm stacking all this paper. Look. Dragging my feet to work in the pouring rain, prettying my numbers and they're moving at a soaring rate. But the love can only rent me a dream at dusk. Whipping in a German, forgetting about the morning train. Remembering all these forgettable faces and people everywhere, but the ends is full of tumbleweed. Made a change now, I'm too good for my own company. Uber everywhere, so I took the bus to humble me. Humble G, how do I appreciate a W? Subtly big-headed, how am I meant to humble you? Troubleshoot, going through the options that trouble me. Talking through the radio like Bumblebee. In summary, I look to find comfort through music while I say lay single in this double room. Smothered you, I need someone to cuddle me. Become a cute angle, be my angel. I'm so luckily secure when I am in my own company. Back round to the start of this shit. Alright, little fuck about freestyle there. But alright, Posseshot 3 still in the game. Yeah, man, like I want to spend time with this project before I give it like a actual rating or anything like that, because I think it's that kind of music that you're not gonna fully appreciate first time round. I feel like you just need to listen to it and take it in, and as we were saying earlier, it's timeless in a lot of ways as well. You know, you're able to go back and visit this in years to come, I would like to say, and it still have the same effect as it would now. When I listen to Trems was it for the term of wait, this is gonna bug me now. For the term of his natural life, there you go. I knew I had it on the tip of my tongue, but I just couldn't get out. I listened to that, and that was made 2011, and I listened to that now, and I'm like, yeah, that's still very relevant 10 years later, and it still has the same effect. And I feel like you could listen to this in 2020 or 2031. Fuck, you know, that's 10 years time. And you could still rate it. You know what I'm saying? So same way PS2, PS1, they still have the same effect now. So yeah, man, I rate this project. I fully rate this project, and I rate what Posseshot stand for. I rate what they're about. I rate what Carney and Muscles do. You know what I'm saying? It's more than just music. You know what I mean? They're representing a lifestyle. They're representing something bigger, but they're doing that through their music. You know what I'm saying? There's a reason why they're so respected and so loved among such a small community, because they're not the most popping and trending artists in Australia. They're not. And I think they deserve to be getting a bit more attention at least. But one thing you can't fault them for, and I'm sure that they know this even better than me, is that fuck the numbers at the end of the day, because they've got a real fan base. They have not got a plastic fan base. They've got a family that listens to their music. They've got, you know what I mean, man that really support their shit, like really support their shit. So yeah, they've got, although maybe a smaller reach, it's definitely a more organic one. It's definitely a more real one. It's one that sticks around for longer, you know. And in a short space of time, I've become one of those people that, you know, is always going to look out for Posseshot shit. I'm always going to, you know, keep an eye out for what they're doing, you know, like that, and really try to support them because they're real ones in this game. I did the interview with Waves recently. It's a couple clips are up on my channel, but the full interview's over on their channel. WAEVZ Waves. And I basically said, like, we need to grow more grass and build less towers. People are trying to build the tallest concrete building they possibly can, but sometimes you just need grass. And yeah, the towers are always going to envision the skyline. It's always what's going to be seen at the top, but sometimes on the ground you just need to enjoy the organic shit. And so people like Posse bring the nature, they bring the grass to the table. They bring that to our scenery. Yeah. So yeah, never heard of them before, and I'm from Australia. There's plenty of people who haven't. I didn't, and I've been doing this 3 years, and then I only clocked them about a year ago or so. But definitely ones to keep an eye out. So yeah, man, nothing but ratings to Posseshot each and every time, man. People, we've been going an hour and a half. I'm gonna go, man, because I can't lie. I'm feeling mashup. I am feeling mashup. But I appreciate everyone who's tuned into the stream. Go check out PS3 Posseshot.com. Go cop the merch. Go do all of that. I think they're doing pre-orders till 9th of July. For vinyls and CDs, so if you want to go cop one, go do that. Yeah, go support their shit, man. And thank you to all the people who have been supporting my album, supporting my thing. I appreciate that. We'll finish on one of my tracks as we ease out of this stream. But thank you for the people who also, last and not and very least, the people who have been in the stream, Day One, Silly Billy, Nicholas, and anybody else that's still around, that's still watching. Shout out to all the lurkers that don't comment, but they still watch in the background. Yeah, shout out to you, man, for keeping the stream alive, man. I appreciate it. So yeah, man, hope everybody has a good time. Hope everybody has a good day. And yeah, man, catch you soon. Catch you soon, people.
Environment, walking in the ends, you could be an opportunity at the right moment. The smell of something quite potent. Catch you slipping creases in the T-ends. Black tracksuit is the uniform out in these ends. London, north to be specific. Bodies found in a wheelie bin, the shit's horrific. Before I leave my door, I look back. Cardinets could be the clinics. Cherish this moment, this is the soldier's minute. I'm not making it out to seem worse than what it is, but I'm a teacher. And I look around at all these kids, the parents raising their child based on what another thinks. Breaking out is either blood on your hands or the coloured ink is playing out. Mum told me to never cross the road. The estate isn't perfect, but it is your abode. Media blaming gaming and violence on the shootings. At least the youths are safe in the comfort of where their room is. Kick them out the house for hours just to be drawn out into a lifestyle they can't handle and cannot walk out. All it takes is for the wrong person to fall out. When they lose their life through this game, they cannot respond now to make it out. It's either rap or football by tradition. Now the youths are making money from a gaming competition. FIFA a fortnight, idols they impersonate. But how can it be shot without the guns that turn and circulate? Like surely they come from somewhere. 38 snubs never spawn like games from air. Government looks down on the youth like it's shame on us. Live in the environment you created, as the blame on us. Like blaming us, how dare you? That should be the blame on you. You sit behind an office desk and try and find a name or two. I don't have the answers, but you're the one that's paid to do. Yet we're the ones in poverty, we're the one whose payments due. We don't have the answers, but we feel the pain. A mother that has lost a son is someone who won't feel again. Feeling strange, you want revenge, knowing another mother's gonna feel the same. Me, myself, yeah, I'm a hypocrite. Gun fingers to lyrics about dipping quick. Spinning it on grams for a bigger hit. Stories in the thick of it, a thrill and it's legitimate. The game is kinda fuck, bro, I will admit. Supporting what they talk about, but really I'm sick of it. You're all eye for an eye, like this is fun to you, but no one seems to be laughing. When they come for you, you won't joke to his mother's face. If it was one of you, the one who dealt with a son shit like she's a mum to you. Heaven's sake, here's to this like wedding cake. Imagine your child that you raised with a blade outside of heaven's gate. Please set it straight, whether it's you or somebody else. Cause when you're bleeding out, you'll struggle to find somebody's help. I know, carbon and spots over something that's mad silly with guys who show no compassion. They don't have pity, seeing what he had investments in. Something foreign, but he could never shape what man saw in a man's city.